Just Talk with DJ Cappuccino.
Escape to the luxurious Meropa Hotel in Polokwane and immerse yourself in a world of Moroccan-inspired grandeur. With 54 standard rooms and 4 luxurious suites, our hotel offers affordable accommodation options tailored to suit your needs. Whether planning a conference or seeking a weekend escape, our hotel provides the perfect setting for your next adventure. For bookings, email sunmeropahotel@suninternational.com or call our hotel reception on 015 290 5400.
Just Talk with DJ Cappuccino.
Do I look okay? Okay.
Welcome to another episode of Just Talk with DJ Cappuccino. Today we actually dive deep into the world of beauty, wellness, skincare, aromatherapy. You know, all those things with a P with a PY at the end. And we have a very special guest, a professional somatologist who specializes in skin and body wellness, all these things that people need and they don't know they need them. And we'll be discussing everything from skincare myths, from professional treatments, and also about the latest trends in beauty and self-care. Lerato Maake, hoe bjang?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Where are you from?
Originally, I'm
Where did you grow
from. I grew up Ko Ramtapo. It's Makwaring. They call it Makwaring. It's a very, very small town. I grew up with my granny. Then at the age of 4 or 5, I moved to Ratoka to stay with my parents. And
Ratoka.
I grew up there also. Then I would travel to school at my granny's place. So and primary, I went to Dikolobe Primary School.
Where did you get the accent now?
Okay.
I was
Oh
cool,
my
so
God.
good, ne?
I don't know.
Oh, schools are good, Marane.
Where do I get the accent from? I don't know. Yeah, well, at school, to be honest, you had to make sure, okay, you know what? When I talk, you don't sound like you're speaking English. You have to talk English.
I don't know, I'm impressed. Like you've been going to public schools, well?
My primary, I went to Dikolobe Primary School from grade R till grade 7. Then high school, I went to St. Beats from grade 8 till grade 12. Then that's when I relocated to Pretoria for my tertiary level.
You see how nervous you are now. It's how we get nervous when we come for massages, when I have to remove my shirt and everything. And touched by a stranger. And touched by a
And
stranger.
be touched by a stranger. Okay, no. But then, you get used to it, especially with people who know what massages are there for. You don't even care who's going to be touching you. As long as you know you're going to get the therapy, that's what you should focus on, and just make sure, okay, Luena, mentally you are prepped for that.
Okay, good. But so throughout Gatoke, like you were staying with your grandmother.
Yeah, mostly I stayed with my grandma, except for my primary, because it was closer when I was home. Then when I was in high school again, I was staying with my grandma the whole time. Yeah,
Okay,
mostly.
I'm not sure if I'll be wrong to ask, where were your parents in that process?
They were there. They were there. Balokora talk. Once in a while, I'll go home. Once in a while, I'll be with my granny. So I'll just alternate.
But you enjoyed, like, it sounds like you had a special relationship with your granddad.
A
Usalteng.
lot. Yeah, a lot. Yo, even now when I told her I have a spa, oh my God. Yo, she was so happy.
Yeah. Somatology, um, if your child says, I want to do somatology, this is my interest, most of us, like, we wouldn't understand and would even think, well, but this career, will it actually help
Exactly.
my child to be able to face the future, to be able to be on his or her own? What led you to this? What happened?
Growing up, when you're having friends, like, okay, maybe a family, something going on, an event at home, then people be like, I don't know how to put on an eyeliner. Then I'm always there, okay, no, you know what? Let me help you with that. My granny will be like, oh, ne ke bereka ko tshimong. Ay, my bag. Okay, let me help you with that. And you can see what it actually makes a lot of impact on one's being,
But did you know there's a career in that, or
I
you were just doing?
It was just for fun, you know? You want a massage? I don't mind giving you a massage. You want to do your makeup? I don't mind doing you a makeup. You can come. I'll give you a makeup, a nice one. And by the time I didn't even know the basics. Like eyeliner to me was just an eyeliner. Foundation was just foundation. But knowing the theory behind that, then that's when I get to be more cautious about how I actually even get to apply the makeup. So it's not just makeup. It's not just massage. There's a way beyond that. Because when I started studying, it was I studied somatology, cosmetology. I mean, so I was like,
Where did you do
no,
it?
I didn't go TNC, to North College in Pretoria. So when I was done, I was like,
Like, wait, you after high school, you just decided, I'm going to study somatology.
yeah. I thought maybe with somatology you get to choose if you want to focus more on massages or facials. So it's like I want to know about massages and makeup. But when I got there was a lot, and it was so fascinating. You get to learn about new different things. There's a lot behind makeup, there's a lot behind facials. So I wanted to know more, so I had to study cosmetology for like 18 months or so. Then I applied, I think 6 or 8 months afterwards, I applied to AIE to further my studies because I wanted to be not a cosmetologist but a somatologist because they are different.
So cosmetology, I can imagine, like, it has to do with cosmetics only. Ne?
No, it's just the basics of everything. They do teach you like about massages. They do teach you about makeup. They do teach you about waxing. They do teach you about what somatologists do, but then it's just like the touch up line of what somatology is.
Let me highlight waxing, because questions about waxing. It's something very intriguing for me. But let's get into the issue of massage. Ne? Like, why is it important? What are the health benefits? And I was curious. Like, I was drawn to something very interesting about the name of your beauty spa, which is it's Reve Medi Spa. It looks like you are dealing with also medical things, but in a somatology way. I don't know how to put it.
Yeah, okay. Where I got the Medi part is because I teamed up with this other lady. She's a doctor. So she deals with also your IV drips, your Botox, your fillers. So that's when I got the Medi
Oh,
part
together
from.
there.
So with me on my side, how we actually can work hand in hand is because I do reflexology massage, which a lot of people after accidents they tend to actually need. And I don't do much of reflexology. It's more in Swedish, you know. So in that way, if somebody can't afford a, what do we call them? King physiotherapist or something. If they can't afford that, they can come to me at a lesser price.
But a
And
session with a physiotherapist is around 650.
exactly. So with me, when you come for a foot massage, it's gonna be like 200, 250.
Or
You
when
know,
dealing with the, oh, no, I get it.
I
Yeah.
do the same thing at a lesser price, but you do get the same results. But then the only thing that's gonna restrict me from working on you that a physiotherapist can do is like when you're badly wounded.
Yeah.
Because I need to work on your muscles, not your bones. So that's the only difference.
You can't do the auto what.
You know, like
Yeah.
when you're wounded, maybe you having a cut. I can apply oil on that, you know. So I should just let you heal first. Afterwards, you can come. Then I relax your muscles, you know, remove all the tension on your body using my hands.
But the other thing about massage, remember that those who are coming just for stress relief and relaxation, there are some people man how tshwara ne. Wa utlwa hore motho a monate, man.
The thing is,
You know,
if
wa utlwa hore
yeah,
batho ba bangwe ba monate. O
that's
monate, o monate.
the very, very, very hundreds. The thing is, there are some people who will be like, "Ah, massage ke massage. You know, you just go in, you start like just pressing. You have to study the body, you know. There's this other technique you have to always start with. It's called
You want to give your trade
Fluoride.
secrets.
No, everybody knows it. It's
Okay.
just like a technique in the books. It's a fluoride. It's that one. You have to always like start with it just to study the body. Don't just like start pressing. Like just go smoothly, study the body. Okay, I feel tension here. You know, your muscles are way pulled towards your spine a lot. So I
Oh,
need
you
to.
can feel it,
You
Dore.
can
There's a
actually
problem
feel.
here.
That's where someone. You know, it annoys me when somebody like I would get people who come by the store where I used to work, and they're like, are you guys hiring? We're like, oh yeah, you know, they're always hiring. You can just send your CV, then that person will be like, hey, you know, wanaka ufeditse skolo, so kinakore, I could something and that's like,
But
do
you
you think?
someone just to just come in there.
And no, you have to be qualified to do certain things. Just because we do nails, it doesn't mean some of us just woke up and be like, I'm gonna do nails. We had to go to school for
Let's
it.
not move away a lot from the massage thing.
Okay.
Because Kinyagware, we deal with it and we deal with almost everything we can talk about.
Okay.
You're saying so when you start, I get there's a way you can sense where the problem is at
Yeah.
and everything. And how do you proceed from
Then after studying the body, analyzing weight and what to touch, what to do, then that's when you can figure out which technique to use after that. If somebody tells you, okay, you know, I have a problem with my neck. In most cases, the problem is not on the neck. You can find, or maybe it's probably like on the shoulders going down. So you can try pressing where you have to press to fix the neck. You know. So if you don't go to school for that, you wouldn't know. So you have to know about certain thing in order for you to know how to actually solve that situation. There's plenty of people like they will come for a massage, then they be like, ah, you know what? They told me I should go for therapy, but I'm not much of a talker, so I don't like sharing stuff with people. But then I find a massage more comfortable. You just come, You lie down, I come there, I fix you. When you leave there, it's like all your problems are left behind.
What's your worst experience with regard to treating as a patient, massage?
With ladies, it doesn't happen. Okay,
No,
if it
since you've
happens,
started, like that thing that it's stuck in your head, like you can't forget, or those few incidents,
yeah,
or,
okay.
or a trend of some sort.
The worst case scenario of dealing with certain clients, it's especially men.
Men, old men. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you're dealing with guys and they come there with a different motive, and
Do they come with a different motive?
yeah, they do, because like some rebatlile mola, it's just for strictly massage.
Yeah.
I'm here, you're gonna give me my massage, then I'm gonna go home. Some they come with their own stories,
What are the stories?
they be
They
asking.
want to exercise? What do they want to do? What is it?
There's this other thing that's trending or whatever, they call it happy ending or something.
Or
you
like they
know.
want to go home happy.
Exactly.
Everybody wants to go home happy. Again, if I come to your, I don't know, unless if I don't know what the term means. What do you mean by happy ending? Ape, ina yo magyani wana, singwana staying.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that happy ending? What's going on? You're saying guys come with a motive to get happy ending. And I believe when I come for a massage, it's a service. It means I've got tension and I want to go home.
You want to
feeling
release
happy,
that, right?
I want to release.
But there are some who would actually ask for more. When you're massaging somebody and like we do touch you, like rale twara, we want to make sure you guys get out of there looking.
Oh, I'm slow.
and
Happy ending, you mean the guy wants to come.
Am I allowed to say that?
Am I slow? Am I that slow?
I said I'm not allowed to say that directly, but
So
yeah.
you meant that? So what you're saying is that literally, I mean, that is a sexual act. in a
They
way.
can actually like even emoto atena ko rumung name. They would even leave like a stack of money. Like when they are undressing, normally we have our trolleys on the other side where we put our oils and everything. Then somebody will just put a stack of money.
This has happened. Where someone
Yeah,
puts a stack of
a stack of money next to your oil. Obviously you're gonna see the money. Then, bruh, like wrapped in working elastic.
Tell me about it.
So now, when you get in there, okay, cool. You're not gonna immediately ask about it. You're just gonna be professional and do your work. So normally, when you're massaging the front part, that's where the problem.
Okay, it's lying, eh?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
facing up.
Is wearing a towel covered.
Yeah, they're covered because like you make sure you
Yeah.
cover them.
I'm just trying so that our viewers can get a picture about the guys lying down
And they
that
are
massage
covered.
music is playing, wearing a nice white towel and facing up.
Ready for your
Ready.
touch, Then you do that. When you get to the thighs, you're trying to
Ease the
work
tension.
on.
Like me, I was running yesterday. I ran 21 kilometers, and I wish like I can have work on my legs. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So yeah, when you start doing that, then that's when the money gets in.
Tell me about it. Please, let's talk. This
Okay,
is just talk, man.
okay, ne?
Yeah.
So with my first client who did that, I was in Pretoria. It was my first time, my first job. So this guy came and he actually asked for me. I was on the reception because like I was still new, so they just wanted me to get comfortable with everything before I can actually start.
Hey, yeah.
So he's like, no, I want that one because I saw her the other time working. They're like, yeah, like sometimes we put her in therapy. The next time she's doing reception work. So it's like, so when she's there, is she not allowed to? Then they're like, no, if you want her, it's a request. We can like make it happen.
She wanted you.
He wanted me, yes. So okay, I was like, okay, let me do it. It's work. So when I got there, this guy put some money next to my oils. Then I was like,
Why 1 or 20?
bruh.
Yeah.
It was a lot. It was orange berry, So I washed my hands. I asked him if he's comfortable. Then he's like, okay, let's get to it. So I'm massaging
Let's
him.
come to where he's facing up.
Yeah. So I'm going to the legs. I'm massaging the legs. I'm massaging. He's even making like this weird sounds. And I'm like, say,
Eh?
yeah, something like that.
No, it's normal.
It was something like that. So it's like, say, I'm actually not comfortable now. Should I leave you or should I continue? He's like, I don't know.
No, the guy actually was making sexual sound.
Hey, he was, and I was so uncomfortable. I was even scared to walk out of the room because it's my first, and now it's gonna be so unprofessional
Your
of
first
me.
happy ending moment.
My first massage.
Oh.
Yeah. So I didn't want to look so unprofessional because it's my first, I'm still new. I don't want people to mess things up for me. So I tried to talk to him. Then he's like, isn't that motivating enough? Like
Money.
to him,
No,
I
but
didn't.
when you are skipping the steps, Lerato, you're so bad in explaining.
But then I was. Okay, how should I explain? I'm still like going.
Okay, fine.
Hey,
Fine.
well,
Let's go back. I don't want to lose you.
I guess I said I was massaging.
Yeah.
Then he started making sounds. Yeah. So I was like, say I am not comfortable with what you're doing. Should I leave you or you're gonna stop so I can
Okay,
continue?
matata.
Yeah, so he's like, isn't that motivating enough? So according to him, I didn't even have to ask.
Or maybe it's a language.
Exactly.
It's a.
Once
There
you
is
see,
no formal way, but that's how it works.
once you see the money, you just know it's going down. You don't even have to ask. So to him, it was like, okay, how much do they normally give you if that is not convincing
He
enough?
asked you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that convincing enough? Then that's
Then
when
you said 10.
No. I was like, no, this is not what you're here for. You're here for just your normal massage. And it's like, but then normally when I come here, they do that.
Or it means he gets stuff when he comes there. But hona le batho ba bang ha e ka di-bundle. And when you don't know,
I don't
innocent
know,
first massage.
It was my first, and nobody tells you anything when you're there. It's like, girl,
You learn
you're
on the
here.
job.
Yeah, you have to figure it out yourself. So I was like, what do you mean? He's like, are you gonna help me out or not? So he's starting to be very arrogant. Like, hey, dude, you know what? I know I love money,
But after happy ending, did you take the money?
I didn't do it.
Oh.
I didn't do it. I had to walk out of the room because, like, right now, I'm thinking if I start.
Oh, ngwana o tshohile
Ke
ba.
tshogile bathong. I was still like, how old? 21 or 20, somewhere there. Yeah.
But now you're a veteran.
There are things that I don't allow. Because, like, if you start doing them, then, especially in Pulukan is very small. So
So you will do
imagine
them
if
somewhere, not Polokwane.
okay, yeah, I don't know, maybe where I'm not well known, maybe. But then here, it's
So
home.
if you go to a strange place, let's say you work in Brazil, they don't know you, you would give happy endings.
Okay,
If it's worth it, like.
yeah, maybe a hand job. Yeah, that one I can do. I don't think it's much of a hassle. And imagine doing it for like 50,000. It's worth it. It is worth it.
Polokwane guys, please stop talking too much. We are missing out on things because of you guys. Yeah. Oh no, I get it. So now, but I think it's the shame that you got and the shock. You're a young girl, and so what did you ask your colleagues, guys? this
Yeah,
is-
actually, I had to.
And they told you what, guys?
When I asked, then they're like, there's available. Like they're telling me, okay, there's this who and who does that. I'm like, oh, okay, so you guys are okay with it. They're like, that's the quickest way to make money. Because if
Yeah.
you level the salary, you one,
Somebody gives you something that 2 times or 3 times what you earn monthly.
So imagine a motho o tla patela massage wa 600, they leave you a tip ya 2,000. So you can imagine if you were to give them the happy ending, how much were you gonna get? You know? But yeah, but I think it just goes.
But obviously, as you are saying, or it depends on the place and terrain and everything. And I've had friends who are in the business who said, at some point they were like, you know what, let me just give this guy what he wants. Have I?
No.
That position, how did it make you feel after?
Yeah, to be honest, like, o nagana hore, okay, is this how it's gonna work throughout?
And
Or
you think, ke lekgosha, what's what?
you know, o nagana dilo tse dintsi, and if we offer o dira motho o mo one, people talk. Then if
Then now you see more men
then
coming.
they're gonna be coming looking for the very same service. So
Then you can see already the word is out.
you see exactly. So now maybe if I tend to do that, then it ends up in certain ears. Then it might make my business or it might break my business.
Yeah. But then did like how long did you like if you did it, like how long did you do it?
I didn't, Shem. I'm not gonna lie. I've never. That one, I swear. I've never. And you know what's nice, ne? What's nice about not doing it? Men actually like winning. So if you don't do it, he's gonna try to push you to do it. So by pushing, I mean he's gonna give you tips like maybe
he's gonna
today,
now soften you.
because today what? Then he gives me 2,000. I'm like, I'm gonna take it, but I'm not gonna give you what you want. Tomorrow, oh, we got 3K. You know,
But I will tell you, ne, I think it's bad and it's actually very disgusting for most men to do that.
it is.
I mean, you come to I mean, if you nyaka pleke or kamarao, there are places.
There are
Go
places.
to those places. And making our sisters and subjecting them to them, it's really bad. And sometimes you leave them with no choice. You know how money is. We all want money and all that. I mean, Kishore, in your field, even the most innocent have ended up doing something in order to make that few bucks.
Exactly. And it's like they're targeting us a lot because they feel like those ones are starving. If you just give her this, she'll just give you whatever you want. They are targeting beauty therapists a lot, which is like very bad.
But you can make a lot of money in 2 minutes. Anyway, the other importance of massage, keying. Like I was watching something and I saw like sometimes you can even prevent strokes.
Yeah.
And all. Tell me the health benefits of this.
Okay, with that, I'm not sure if I can be able to dig in so much because I don't want to put in the wrong science into it. But what I can tell you with my experience, a lot of people that I actually worked on, they would actually give me the feedback. Yeah, oh, you know what? I was actually, when you're overworked a lot, you tend to be like very much stressed out that your body just gives up on you. Like you feel like nothing on your body is working. So they will come to us and like, okay, you know what? I need to actually relax. Okay, why do you want to relax? Is it your feet? Is it your legs? Is it your back? Is it your neck? So that way you can actually know or what are you actually dealing with. So normally when you come to me and you like stressed out a lot, so I just try to focus more on the head. So that way I can actually release the stress of you a bit. And that way you can actually get to feel what, okay, you know what, after you've done that, I could actually even be able to focus on certain things. Because, like, when you overworked and stressed out, you can't even complete anything. But a lot of people will come to you and be like, oh, Lerato, you know, after that massage, I was even able to complete my assignment. You know, that's how it actually helps you out. I don't know the science behind that, but I know with that, if you're going to tell me, I lose focus a lot. I know what to focus on. Sorry. And you come to me and you're like, okay, you know what? My back. And you know, when your back is not working, then it means, sorry, you putting your spinal cord in so much danger. So, and you always sitting a lot, you're not even stretching, you always driving, you know, then you come to me, okay, I know this is the area I need to focus on. Because once that one goes bad, then you know what? Everything in your body is gonna shatter. So that's when massages come in, you know. Muscles are very important because somehow with the neuroscience, they are actually connected. Because, like, even when you're massaging somebody, they will tell you, don't go near the spine. Why? Because there's a lot of neuron, whatever, going on there. So imagine now I'm pressing your spinal cord, then I lift one bone. Then ke makalopela ko emela mfetseng. You know? So when you are studying somatology, that's when you get into deep.
So batho ba ba nna ke a massage people ba tla o lata ka wheelchair.
Exactly. It can lead to that. Because what are you doing on the spinal cord? Like, as a somatologist, I am not allowed to work on the spinal cord.
And someone could have press. So.
Exactly.
And, have you ever had clients where you feel like this one is addicted to what I'm doing?
You get people who come weekly just for a massage. And if they don't come
You've
to
got
you,
them.
if they don't come to you like the way you guys agreed, okay, you're gonna come to me after 2 weeks. You're gonna come to me after a month or so. If they don't come, their body's gonna tell them. Their body's gonna be like, "Ay, when last did you get a massage?" And it's not gonna help if you just go for, okay, I'm sorry for saying this, maybe your downtown massage, because it's not gonna give you the same results
Yeah.
as
Because when you learn, you from school, you know where to
exactly.
touch, what's important, you know where to focus. But somebody's need to
You know,
massage. I'm not saying,
exactly.
yeah, nashi massage,
You
I'll
know?
press a spinal cord, wake a wheelchair.
Exactly. Yeah, like, you know, you don't want that. And then like, okay, you know what? Budget wise today I am a bit down. They taught us the basics. Like when you giving a foot massage, somehow it's connected to your back and also your neck. So at least I'll get to know you know what? Let me just give you a foot massage. A foot massage is like 250, a full body is like 600. But then you're gonna get the benefits
So
and
no
they
short,
also
you'll get
hey,
something.
you'll get something, you know. So as long as you
Skoloto? Can I come here for a month and I'll pay?
well, when if I knew what this person I'm gonna be with till how long, then maybe I can give you a monthly whatever. Like, cause we used to have clients who like just pay up front. So whenever they feel like coming, they can always come in, then get their treatments. Then we deduct from their, what do you call that? Like they just pay up front, the services and whatever. So yeah, that's how we can work. But then first time, and then you're like, skoloto.
Just Talk is going to pay for our crew to come. I want you to give the best massage to my producer,
Definitely.
Dr. Mabota.
Definitely.
Must go there and then he will come and tell me how it went. And I hope he doesn't breathe harder and ask for things when he's there. Tell me the importance of skin treatment, because we always think, especially men, kilo tsa basadi.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, like I kilo tsa basadi, and then what is the importance of skin treatment at its entirety?
So with skin treatment, it goes with the whole wellness being, like your diet, your lifestyle, like how you will go through a day. Do you smoke? We want to know about those certain things as well as a somatologist, just so I can know what's actually causing a certain problem on your skin. So it's not just me coming in, got, oh, utulidi pimple. Okay, let me just give you this kind of treatment. Okay, it's acne. But what kind of acne is that? Which level are you? So if I just come to you as a skin beautician or cosmetologist, I'm just gonna give you something it's just gonna give you temporary results because we don't go much into "Ujayini every day. Do you exercise? Wawen. So with us somatologists, how we actually help you, it's from inside out.
Why is it important to treat skin?
Because like in most cases, like when now as a normal being, would you wanna live with a bad skin, like opila, maybe you having like very much dead skin cells on your face, or you're having this acne on your face? Like,
So
do you think?
some of these skin problems is just kore motho ha tlhape sharp.
Yeah, that is why I have to get to know that. Yeah, gore ha o tlhape, ebile it's the easiest
Ha kgone ho
because it's
tlhapa.
the outer. But if you're having that severe one, especially with melasma, people tend to have like this severe melasma, which we can't get rid of it, but we can help to actually suppress it from the outer area, like to what do you call that? What we see. Like as long as people can get to see, or okay, your skin is good, that's what you want. But then we are also dealing with what's actually causing it from the inside. So we trying to give you that what do we call that? When you're not having a good skin, even like your self-esteem is like down.
No, my point is that fine, there are skin disease. I get it. And it can be unfortunate that you can pick up one. Mara, o kgona nako nngwe wena o kgona bona gore mare motho o ka re nka mo tlhapisa, man. You know.
Yeah.
And some of these things are caused by someone not being able to tlhapa sharp. I see even to recommend the products that can be suitable for the skin. I get it.
Do they come to me, those people? Oh no,
Do you also like help someone to know how to wash the skin properly and also recommend leaving the products that the person can use? Don't you sell skin products?
yeah, if you come to me, okay, this is my situation, or maybe let's just say you don't know what's going on. You just come to me, then you're like, hey, this is it. This is me. Can you please help me out with this? We do what we call skin consultation. That's when I get to analyze your skin. Ke kgona ho bona hore, what's going on with your skin, what's causing whatever you are experiencing, and with the products that I'm having, which ones will be good for your skin. Then I give you skin treatment plan. Okay.
Because batho ba bang molala ha o tshwane le sefatlhego.
So that's when with the
Matsoho.
with the skin treatment plan we
Ke
put
bolela
in.
ka nna.
So with the skin treatment plan, it has everything from how often you should come for the facials, but then with the facials, you don't get to decide. When you come back to me, I have to always do skin analysis because like whatever happens between the period that I was with you then till now, I don't know what happened. So I always have to go like through that just to see what, okay, you know what? your skin is actually improving from this and that. Let's try this one, which will focus on 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then that's the skin treatment plan. So with the home care, it's just up to you. I can give you products, tell you how to use them. And if you go home and not do what I told you to do, then there's a high chance that you're not going to be able to see your results because you're not following the home care protocol.
There's a lot of misinformation about skincare online. About what are the common skincare myths that you'd like to debunk?
Yo, I was going through TikTok this other time. Then this other girl was talking about getting into a rejuvenation this soda, bicarbonate of soda. This lady was like, she
Baking
has.
soda.
Yeah, I think it's the blue and white one. I think it's bicarbonate of soda. So this lady was like, she is using that for her acne.
And telling people it
Telling,
works.
you know, hey, she's actually telling people, okay, this is how I use it. She's mixing and it gave me results within 7 days. I'm like, do you know what that does to your acid mantle? I'm not talking about volcanoes, but then your skin also has that. So do you know how it interrupts your skin? Because like right now you are suppressing a lot of things. Like I'm just going even like just the basics in J. So now you're using that thing we are using to wash the bottle.
This part we're gonna cut out. Eke bolela ha bad, eh? When I'm talking, find a chance to tap yourself. It means the camera will
I
be
don't
on.
feel
Yeah,
it.
without WhatsApp. Eh? Yeah. No, but we are back, Prof. Ne? The thing is, I've heard a lot of things also about skin. Use this, drink this, and all that. And I've also seen on TikTok other people who would come and say, "We were misled. We used this thing and it damaged our skins." So can you like so that you can be able to warn people on what they should really, really be afraid of. The other one I saw, I don't know what's that product, but they use it barba bleach, and the end results are bad.
Because like the thing is, if somebody comes and be like, let me just say, which ingredient is retinol. For instance, let's talk about retinol. Retinol has a lot of benefits on the skin. It's anti-aging.
What is retinol a product or
Yeah,
an
it,
element
it's
or chemical?
yeah, it's an ingredient we use mainly for anti-aging. You know, it has a lot of good effects on the skin, and people tend to go by like a redeem. And in most cases, people don't get to realize what okay, it's retinol, and they say it's actually good for your skin. But then now, which percentage is needed for your skin? The saturation of the retinol. How much does one need in order for them to maintain a healthy skin? So now people will just be like, okay, as long as it has retinol, then it means it works. No, you don't. It will work. Yeah, it will work, but it's for a certain period of time. Because like right now, it hasn't been kolebong by check the saturation, is it okay for the skin and whatnot, you get it. So now just because rena that mentality it's retinol, then renal the thing okay, if it's retinol then it's working. No, not just any retinol. Because like a lot of times retinol ibile go tama winter from a package which like let me just say 55% of it already evaporated. So what's left in your hands? You get it. So that's one thing people should understand. If you want the right product, go to the right brands. Tse lo goreng they are approved. Don't just buy from downtown. We come to are na I'm selling retinol ka 50 rand. O chaba o reka retinol ya 500.
What other products do you, what like services or products do you offer for your practice?
With the facials, I'm using biomedicals. I haven't been using it for quite a long time, but it works the same as the products that I've been using, like Dermalogica and your pH formula.
But I want you to explain more on services you guys offer. What do you do? Like, what can people get? What treatments do you do there?
With the treatments that we're doing, it's nails. If you want to do your nails, if you want to do your pedicures, if you want to do your waxing, if you want to do your massages, your IV drips, your Botox, fillers, and skin treatment. But for now, with the skin treatments, it's just mainly your biomedicals. That's the only product we're using.
Waxing.
Okay.
Because I've heard people, yo, go wax. Ebile, for some reason, I don't know why many people associated a beautiful day of love, Valentine's, with waxing. Because they were like, Valentine's week, I'm going to wax. What is the importance of waxing? And then just take us through waxing and your experience with that.
So, okay, with waxing is actually one of my favorites in terms of how hygienic it leaves you feeling afterwards. Because, like, a lot of times, especially with us women, we go through our monthly menstrual cycle. So you wanted to find you very much clean down there so that when you're wiping, you don't feel like anything is left. Anyway, and the odor as well. When you're going through that, then you're having.
But a human being is designed to have hair everywhere.
Okay, we're gonna with that one. I don't
Why-
wanna.
don't you think you are disturbing? Because waxing, isn't it like you even remove the hair that's inside? Like you are removing.
We are for hygiene purposes. Well, there's this
No,
other
but
lady.
God put the hair where it's supposed to be for a reason. Don't you think, or you could be putting people into a risk of some sort?
To
Aki,
be
it's
honest,
just me thinking.
Yeah, to be honest with that one, I think it'll just go with an individual. If you feel that way and you come to me and you're telling me that, I'm just gonna tell you, okay, you know what? As much as I'm not gonna talk you out of your own belief, so you might as well not come to me with that. Because I believe that I need works for my hygiene purpose. Anyway, now if you feel like you need your hair for whatever God reasons, it's okay. And we all have different opinions about literally everything. People don't believe in the same things. Like even for massages, there's always gonna be that one person who will be like, and I'm never gonna go for a massage. I don't think I need it. And I'm not gonna be there to convince you. That's your own belief and that's okay. So with the hair, it's just like mainly for hygiene purposes.
Because I feel like your job, it's more. There's a psychotherapy that you give to people, and there's a certain level of trust and relationship that you must have even with your clients. Because I can imagine what like it goes beyond that. It goes beyond what you're doing. Don't you think your job goes beyond what you are doing at that particular time? The way maybe I'll come there as a guy and just rant about my problems, and because
Yeah.
I've seen in saloons where sometimes where I cut my hair, there'll be women who will just be speaking about their problems there.
Yeah.
Like it's a safe space to share and vent about many things. And I've observed it, Kodi Salon. Don't you feel sometimes, or the relationship you have with your clients, or like it goes beyond what they came there to do?
It does happen, especially with treatments. Jelogering, we have to be separate, like in our own room when we're doing like your facial, some with the massages. I used to have this other lady. She would just walk in. I had my own room. So she would just walk straight to my room without talking to anybody. So when we get there, sometimes we might not even talk throughout the session. She just wants to relax. The other times she'll just come in and start weeping. So now,
Allah ka monna, man.
hey, Anola, hey, he's making me go through this and you have to lend an ear. Listen.
Because a friend of mine also has a practice go Cape Town, was telling me that some of the common trends, families, things are not going well, monna wira so, and some will say, yo, they're not getting dick. They're thirsty. I don't know if you encounter such.
Yeah, I do actually. I do. And sometimes I'll deal with the little ladies. Polokwane ladies have money.
Okay.
Yo, Polokwane ladies have money. Because this other time, this other one, Nikki Mutusha Unyaka Polo. I'm like, he's like, yo, sishimanyana nyana sisa kikinokorisaska sokola, when I'm not around. I'm like, oh, so you're getting it from your guy. Then he's like, yeah. She's like, yeah. I know we've been dating for this long. By the time when you're counting down years, you're like, yo, most he was still young by then. And she will tell you, I actually take care of him. Because you know what I get from him isn't what I actually get at home. Like she gets way better from somebody outside
So
than
generally, Banna ba Polokwane are not serving their women right sexually.
fortunately. I don't know.
You not like based on few interactions you had.
Yeah, well, I would say
You would advise guys who tisa letsoho.
yeah, please guys do. Like
People are coming there thirsty.
and I feel like a lot of women actually go through the West, and it's something and they can't even bring up conclusion for some
Banna
weird
nthuseng, banna.
reason.
Nka se lwe ntwe ke le wane bana. Re need a banna mo bana.
Yo, basadi ba sokola, guys.
Ow.
Basadi ba sokola. That's why ebile ba bantsi, they just like feel like you know what? Are ke no ke kerela benteninyana.
Isa.
Then he'll help me out. And Eliana, as long as Mogai wena o mo fa tšhelete, you know how you guys do with the ladies. Le ba fa allowance.
So sometimes we think money is enough to
It's not.
sustain a relationship.
It's not. It's not, especially when you're married to somebody. Okay, I'm not married. I don't know. But then what I see happening out there, I feel like as much as it's a priority, it's not always about the money. It's not always about the money.
I see. What is it you want to tell the viewers as a parting way? If there's anything about the benefits of coming to Reve Medi Spa, what is that you can tell people or encourage to come there?
I just wanted to give people this whole idea about beauty on its own. It's not just something that you just do for okay, you know what, she does her nails, she does her makeup, there's more beyond that. Like if you're not feeling okay about a certain thing, you can actually come for a massage. We release you from that. you're having problems with your skin, you can come there. We can teach you about your skin. It's not just me coming there, washing your face, then giving you. You know, it's beyond that. It can actually, with a somatologist like me, I know the holisticity of beauty treatments. I know about the skin. I know about how the body works. You know, come onale stress. I know the massage will be there to help you. You know, it's not just about what you're actually getting from me, and you can show off to people. It's something that you can actually come to me and it's gonna make you as an individual feel good about yourself. And don't just be thinking, "Gore, okay, you know what, as long as it's just beauty, anybody can do it." Yeah, anybody, well, they can do nails, but do they know about nails? Do they know the anatomy of the body? Do they know how to heal your body? Because anybody can give a massage, but then can they make that massage work for you?
Can they make clients happy?
Can they make clients happy? You know? So there's a lot when it comes to somatology. It's not just, okay, no, she's doing massages, she's doing nails, but there's a whole lot more. So I think maybe if people can get educated about somatology, about what it does to an individual, I think that's when we will have a different perspective when it comes to that. Because other people are getting it very wrong.
We'll have a discussion of maybe you can train me to assist you with massages, especially with the female ones. And also leaving the guys who are giving you problems, who want happy endings, then I can come in there, but you train me properly.
Okay, so I do the massage, then you do the after, whatever, or
No,
do
like
the
you
whole
train me
thing.
to assist you, to have some of your clients, and I give them massages, and I make sure
And
they
they're
go
happy.
home happy.
No, I mean, like, you should tell them you're gonna give them the happy.
No,
Whatever.
I don't give happy endings.
Okay,
I'm just
I
making
just
everyone happy. What other services do you think it's important to highlight that you offer your business, whether it's operation or treatment side?
Oh, and I also do house calls. If you're so lazy to go to the salon or spa, you can always contact Reve Medi Spa. We can come to you and give you any kind of treatment you want to do at the comfort of your own home.
How safe is that?
Yeah, well,
What are the risks?
with this one, I get to be very picky about who
How
I
do you screen
visit.
that maybe I can go to this guy?
Mainly, it's for people that I've been with for
Or who have came before, maybe, ne?
not just a newcomer. Then you just tell me I'm booked. Wait. Can you come? Unless if it can be under that hotel or lodge, but you can't just call me personally. I don't know you. Then you're calling me. You want a house call.
Nahana
That
Dr.
one,
Mabota.
that one I don't do.
Abula gate go Dalmada, eh? Eh?
Yeah, that one I don't do because I heard a lot of scandals when it comes to house calls.
What kind of scandals?
No, like when you get there, somebody called you. They're like, "Okay, I want you to give massages. Maybe like there's two people you're gonna be servicing." Then when you get there, now it's not only about the treatment or the service. It's like, I want you to do this and that for me. And that's not what I do. So now, firstly, I don't even know where I am. So,
But there are those who can go beyond the scope.
well, yeah, it does happen. I know that one you have to find on your own. So I cannot go ready to the offering power. Yeah, no, it's you. If you want that, when I can get like a winner, Nah, give it to him.
Okay, Zala, I know where to get what I want.
You know, exactly. Yo, that'll be good. So now I can hook you up with anything. As long as you want to massage that one, I know. But then beyond that,
Because I'm thinking it can be risky, like,
it is actually.
it's dangerous, can get dangerous.
So imagine if somebody, like some, can actually ask you in the store. So imagine when they are comfortable wherever they are, then what can they do? So with house calls, you just have to go to people you've been working with already, those you know. So yeah, I think that's how you can actually work around this whole house call thing.
Anything else you want to mention before we close?
Oh, so far I think
We've covered for now.
we've covered for now. Yeah.
No, glad we are at the end and it's happy. No, Lerato, I wish you all the best to see a young person doing having her own business. That is tough. That comes with challenges and everything. And I hope you really grow your spa, because you told me that you just opened your spa. You were working for a certain establishment before, as we were speaking of air. So I wish you all the best, and then I also hope to be one of your clients and to come and experience you. Gore o monate, ke ra matsogo a hao, everything. But thank you for coming to Just Talk with DJ Cappuccino. We're hoping to touch on many things on this platform that can help our people. And I think this is the first program episode that we shot on beauty. And I can see that you were nervous. And I think when you're nervous, you also sweat a little bit. Yeah. So I think next time when you come, it'll be so right.
Yeah.
And we'll make sure we give you a happy ending. Thank you
you
for listening to Just Talk with DJ Cappuccino. Thank you for checking this episode out. Please don't forget to subscribe, to share the episode, and also to comment and critique us. Just Talk with DJ Cappuccino.